Should we get into the fucking video that everybody was fucking talking shit about me?
Yeah.
What happened now?
No, I just saw a clip channel where they were like trying to roast me and stuff. Initially, the reason I even chimed into Trisha, where I was like, I forget, like I texted her or something, and they were like, yo, you're threatening me, and she posted my text to her on the side. The reason I reached out is because she was saying that like I lost brain cells and I'm an idiot now. I'm like, you're legitimately shaming me from the fucking accident, you know, like this is the one thing, this is why I kept it such a secret. This is why I had mental issues, is because I didn't want people to know. And now I put it out there because she sucked it out of me. She fucking pulled it out and put it on the podcast when I was literally just trying to defend myself from a story I had no idea about. When you do anesthesia 8 times, it literally fucks up your brain. Like the thing puts you to sleep. You do it 8 times in 8 months. So yeah, I did lose brain cells. I'm trying to build it back up. And I don't want to fucking engage in this shit. But when somebody's like, to a huge platform, she's like, oh, you got no brain cells. And then I say anything. Imagine I fucking shame somebody for anything. I would be fucking crucified. But that was the one thing. And I was like, hey, just don't talk about the accident. I don't give a fuck about like other shit. But if you're poking away at my eye and my brain damage, and I never wanted to start beef because I knew that she was fragile and I didn't want to fucking just poke away at that. But now that's what they're doing to me. And I've been through the mud with them, you know? Pull up the clip because there's like a thumbnail. They like dogged me in this, bro. Like I don't understand. I wasn't even talking about H3. I said they were toxic. I literally said they were toxic.
Bro, they're trying to use your name to get clicks. That's it. Like,
look, even the thumbnail, they take my bad eye. Like, they're just straight up fucking bullying a disabled now at this point, you know?
My fucking brain's fried.
Yeah, my brain was fried.
I don't want to get into this, but I'm going to.
Same thing. I don't want to get into this, but I don't want to fight anyway.
You guys had a fucking fight live that fell apart while eating.
He's talking about frenemies.
Domino's pizza.
I don't give a fuck. I don't watch it. I don't watch it.
Actually, it wasn't even live. They chose to air their fights. And that's content. That's the content you want to make? Look, people love the
Jeff. Before I even get into it, Ethan, I liked your shit. You know, like I used to watch him when he would make fun of people like Joey Salads and shit. He was a funny guy. Like that's why I was willing to go on the show. And I didn't think I did anything wrong, genuinely at the time. So I was like, fuck it, what's the worst that's gonna happen? But obviously, it was a bad move. I was not in the right condition to do it at the time. And it was clear that I was under some fucking the influence of anesthesia, brain damage, and fucking couldn't read, couldn't see. I had my eyes stitched shut. I couldn't fucking do anything. But I let it slide. I let it go. I never talked about it. I never brought it back up again. How many times they said, you didn't read it? Yeah, I didn't read it because my eyes were stitched shut and I had brain damage. But now they're still going on about this shit afterwards. And I never even said anything about them. I talked about this girl that I fucking saw in a Starbucks once and I left because I wanted to avoid confrontation because I knew she was fragile. And I knew when I went to the hospital with her and her fight with Jason, she was 51-50 for trying to harm herself, and I never wanted to engage in anything and make that worse and throw fuel in the fire. So that's why I avoided her at Starbucks, first of all. Now this video comes out, and this pissed me off the other day because this guy now thinks he could go call me a dumb motherfucker or whatever the fuck he said.
Jeff,
smashing his skull in?
You want to talk about that's content? Your friend, best friend.
Stop him. Stop him. I needed to put out my story to go on with my life. That's it. That's the bottom line. I needed to share that. And I used it to be uplifting and inspire people that got hurt and think that their life is over. People that suffer from mental illness and depression and addiction. That's the only reason I was vulnerable and I shared my story. And I had to keep it 100% real. It was not a hit piece. It was not meant to sabotage anybody and ruin their lives. It was a story that I put out to help people. And that's it.
You're allowed to tell people how you feel.
Thank you, Kyle.
But all I gotta say is them bashing your story. It's your fucking story. You're right to tell it. You almost died. You fucking inspired thousands of people that have gone through shit. You were depressed. I saw you at your worst. You wanted to jump off your fucking balcony, and now you're here. You're fucking killing it. So I don't know how they can fucking.
They're going on, and he's calling me a dumb motherfucker. Imagine I called him a fat motherfucker.
They're different people, bro.
You know, imagine you see a person in a wheelchair and say, "Oh, I bet I'll run faster than you."
Correction.
I mean, that's what these people are fucking doing. Whoever, can you play the clip just so I can watch it? I know you guys don't want me engaging in this because it's fucking levels below, but
that interview that we did with him, he's the dumbest motherfucker.
What the fuck, bro? The fact that you are energetically aligned with David Dobrik right now.
What do you want me to do? Fucking,
can't
we got to share the planet together, bro. People have to share the planet. And I feel bad because his wife is a sweetheart. She's even trying to check him. Like, look, you know, the guy said it's toxic. It is toxic. You guys fought over 5%. And it's not even toxic on your part. I'm saying it's toxic on
Don't make fun of me.
I wasn't even blaming you. I wasn't even talking about you. But Ethan, I had conversations with you. I sent you pictures of my eyes in surgery saying like, look, I can't do the show today. My fucking head is a balloon and all this stuff. And we talked and I thought we had a little bit of a bond because I know you suffer from depression too. And I thought we could relate to each other on that. I just don't want to go back and forth with you guys. You know, this is me kind of walking away saying, look, I'm on a different lane now. I'm trying to do different shit. I don't want to do this drama stuff. I know there's a lot of bad people on the internet. You go get those bad guys. Go do that thing. You know, I respect that. I respect you going after fucking whoever it is that is getting money and fucking talking to kids and they have a platform when they don't deserve to. Cool, do your thing. But I'm just saying, don't fucking attack me for my shit that I'm struggling with and I'm trying to heal. And you got a big show. I want to come on here and act like I'm bulletproof, but when I hear you guys poke away at my fucking brain damage and eye injury that I don't know if will ever heal, yeah, it's not something I want to go back and forth on. Maybe this is me surrendering, or maybe this is me saying, you're bullying a guy that you shouldn't want. Let me just fucking cut it off there. You're bullying the wrong guy. I wouldn't even do it. Look, play the clip. Play the fucking clip.
Anything about, that's content. Seriously.
Drama, you know? They love to fucking... They used to eat pizza and argue argue about money, and your relationship fell apart, and then you sabotage each other's families and the biggest, deepest, darkest secrets. Yeah, that's toxic. Okay, I'm still friends with the kid with her.
They cut off everything right before I get to say the point.
I was just like, dude, stop. Your friend David Dobrik filmed someone getting assaulted.
I mean, it's fine. He's not saying anything really that anyone is like not saying. Anyone else is not saying. I mean, yeah, it was pretty toxic.
Yeah, I agree.
She's a sweetheart.
I think we all kind of agree on that.
Very insightful.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just ironic a little bit.
Mike, if you want to leave, you could leave, bro.
It's not about leaving, bro. I follow everybody's shit. I follow you on Instagram, fucking Twitter, all that shit. Nobody fucking saw this.
I don't expect any of you guys in this fucking room to get it. Because nobody's done anesthesia 8 times in a row in 8 months. Nobody's had their eyes stitched shut for 2 weeks every month. And then you go 2 weeks with it open. And then you're just preparing for another surgery. It's fucking hell. And none of these people have experienced the pain that I'm talking about. He pulled up his Instagram. So this guy, Dan, I doubt this guy has ever experienced any pain in his life or anything like I've gone through. So I don't expect him to get it. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. You got this one wrong, but let's move on. You know? I'm not sitting here trying to say, oh, I'm going to fuck you up. And if I see you at the Grove one day, I'm going to slap the shit out of you and I don't give a fuck about jail. I'm not saying that stuff. I'm just saying, you guys don't know. You don't get it. Be respectful, please. I DM'd Ethan on Twitter. We had conversations about this several times. I sent him pictures of me when I was getting eye surgery, shit that I didn't put on Patreon or nothing like that. Nobody knows about it. I sent him personal stuff, and I just figured he'd be respectful enough to just fucking be like, okay, damn, this guy's actually dealing with something really, really fucking bad, and maybe let me not fuck with him while he's doing this. Now I'm in a much better place. And now, yeah, I'm back. I'm working out. I'm enjoying my life.
You've been working out?
I'm back healthy again.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
And I just want to fucking not have to deal with this shit anymore. I'm just letting you know that normally the way I would handle this, I would crack that motherfucker's head open for making fun of my head injury, and I'd give you one of your own. But now I'm not. I'm saying I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Please move on too, because it's a sensitive subject. I want to joke around about it to cope with it, but with my friends. And when people I don't know say it, when it's not a joke, it's actually just a diss, like Trisha used it as, oh, your brain cells are fucking weaponizing it. Yeah, that's when I have a problem. Now we're all fucking woke over here too now, I guess. And like taking the clip of me blinking and having a bad eye, it's like, bro, low blowing, you know? I'm not low blowing you guys. Jeff, I can low blow all you motherfuckers. I'm fucking levels above this shit. I'm out here fucking a goddamn well-oiled machine. I support trying to help people when they're struggling from depression, and I really do feel like that's my purpose on this planet now. And even though it was from the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life was let David control that fucking crane that I was on, but I believe everything happens for a reason, and I believe that I went through that so that I can fucking humble myself and now realize that I have an opportunity, I have an audience. And what the doctor said to me, why aren't you filming this? You have this audience. Oh no, we make comedy videos, only stupid shit of us laughing, fucking around, pranking our friends. Now we got something real. I'm 31 years old. I finally have my purpose, and yeah, people see me boxing. They think I'm fucking dumb for doing that. It's all part of the story, trying to inspire. I might not get a fight. I might just fucking do this to show that you can bounce back, get in shape, get your life together, and be happy again. And that's it. That's all I'm trying to do. So, stop fucking with me. I don't give a fuck about jail.
I don't give a fuck about jail.
Welcome back.
It was nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You want to be Superman.
I felt like I was never going to be myself again, you know? And a year later, I feel better than ever. So, I don't know. Take that, kids.